Have you ever wanted to plan a Super Bowl party, but you're worried it's too stressful? Well, have no fear. I'm going to talk you through the perfect party. My family and I have planned quite a few Super Bowl parties, and I would like to help you plan yours. So it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. All you need to know is how to invite people, the supplies you're going to need, and the groceries you need to pick up. So I'm going to start out by telling you how to invite people. Whether you decide this party you want to have a lot of people or a little bit of people, it's still nice to let people know where to come, what to do, and what time to be there. So you can start by making a Facebook group. If you're going to do a large get-together, I would advise Facebook. Everyone can get on and see and they can let you know that they're going to come if you put in there to RSVP. So that's probably your best option for a large group. Now, if you're going to keep it small, it's just as easy to text or call people and let people know. You also want to decide, are you going to make this a family party or an adult party? So that leads me into telling you the supplies you're going to need. You're obviously going to need some decorations. You can get things like table covers that have Super Bowl football on them. You can get little party favors. If you're going to have kids, they have little plastic footballs you can buy. Be sure to have a little bit of entertainment for the little ones if you're going to make it a family party. Now, you also obviously need all of your accessories to go along with food. You need cups. It's easiest just to buy some plastic cups. That would be the easiest thing. People can just get a drink and throw it away. Keep your silverware plastic. Once again, it can be thrown away, and they can come back as many times as they want to. Now, the plates, cups, and bowls. If you're going to serve something like soup, then obviously you need to remember that you need some bowls. If you're going to keep things just like handheld foods or like a taco bar, then plates are probably the only thing you need. Also, don't forget, you need to have extra tables and chairs. Depending on how many people you're going to sit for this party, you need to plan ahead on if you're going to have enough seating. And if you're planning on making this a big Super Bowl party, do you have enough room in your house? If you have plenty of room, be sure to you can get like little card tables that can seat 3 or 4, or you can get a big plastic table like the one here that can seat 6 to 8 people. Obviously, you need to make sure that if you're going to have food and you're going to expect people to watch the Super Bowl, they need to have a chair to sit down because no one wants to stand and watch the whole Super Bowl party. And obviously, last, you need something for them to drink. I have a picture of many choices of beverages. Obviously, this is going to cater to whether you're making this a family event or an adult event. But no matter what, it's nice to have a variety. So you can bring things like pops. You can do cans of pop. You can do bottles of water. You can do adult beverages. You can do juice. If you're going to have little ones, do like Capri Suns or juice boxes. Next, I'm going to talk about recipes and what groceries to buy. Obviously, you need to first determine how many people you expect to come or how many people you're inviting. So you have a wide range of how many of each item you need to buy. So I put up some ideas for nice Super Bowl fun little eats. So you could have cookies. A taco bar is fun. A taco bar, you can ask someone to make your meat, or you can make it ahead. You just obviously put some meat in a crock pot. And next you could do deviled eggs, fried pickles, brownies, mozzarella sticks, chips and dip. Everyone loves chips and dip at parties. Barbecue Little Smokies, they're my personal favorite. You can do a fruit tray and dip. You could do meatballs, or you could do a veggie tray and dip. Now, obviously, you can always ask people to do like a potluck. So for the potluck, you could ask, back to the taco bar, you could ask someone to bring your salsa, you could ask someone to bring your cheese dip, you could ask someone to bring the taco shells, or if you're going to do like the fruit tray, it's always easy for someone to pick up a fruit tray, or chips and dip. So just be sure to let people know if you want them to bring something, because sometimes that can be a lot easier if you share with everyone else. Now, if you're just keeping it small, you may just ask a family member to help you with a few of the items. Be sure, if you're going to make it kid-friendly, you have some kid foods that kids would like to eat. Like maybe, obviously the fruit tray, the veggie tray, obviously dessert. What kid doesn't love dessert? Just make sure you keep your options open and cater the party towards who you plan to be coming. So, I'm going to reiterate what I've talked about. All you need to know is who to invite, and there's 3 simple ways to invite people. A Facebook group, text them, or even just call them. Obviously, the Facebook group, like I said, that's the easiest way to get through a big group of people. Then the supplies, it's pretty simple. You need cups, plates, forks, and napkins, decorations, enough seating for everyone, and drinks. And you can always get on Pinterest for ideas of recipes to bring, and be sure to let people know if you want them to bring a side or not. So my family has had a lot of fun having Super Bowl parties, and they're pretty easy. They can be family fun or they can be adult fun, whichever you prefer. Just be sure that you don't leave one of these parts out, or the party might be a little more stressful. So keep it simple. It's 3 things that you need to remember. It's pretty easy, and they can be a lot of fun to make memories with other people. Thank you for listening.